So next we have Jeremy, Welt, and Nicole from Wave XR. Thank you. Oh, he has the third voice too. Thank you.
Thanks for the intro. Thanks for the rose. I'm CMO for the Wave, and I'm really excited to be here with my colleague Nicole to talk about what we've been doing in the space. Wave has been the leader in virtual reality concerts for the last 3 years, working with incredible artists to help make their avatars and throw incredible virtual concerts with these digital beings. And recently, though, in the last year, we've realized that there's just bigger potential for this medium than just one platform. So Wave has been focusing on broadening the definition of what a virtual being can be on our platform. We've seen so many different people talk here about different platforms and places these beings can be. So one of the main focuses of the Wave's point of view for this is that there's a broader virtual ecosystem that's starting to emerge. So earlier this year, Wave modified their VR platform to allow us to put our virtual concerts in all of these places. Social video platforms, gaming platforms, even OTT platforms. And we still do have our VR app. What's important about that is we were making these incredible avatars for these artists, and we were putting on these incredible shows, but the VR audience was limited. But the power of these digital avatars to communicate what these performers were doing was astounding, so we wanted to scale it up. So one of the things that's unique about our platforms is our digital avatars, or our digital beings, are powered by live performances from these artists. So they put on a motion capture suit, use our face tracking technology, and they're actually powering the beings of some examples that you see on the screen here. But when we took this cross-platform, especially on the social streaming platforms, we realized that we wanted the audience to be a part of this holistic experience as well. So what we did was we connected our platform to, for example, the YouTube and the Twitch API, allowing people who were in the chat room to manifest themselves as digital beings in the world. This is an example from one of our shows with Kill the Noise. As soon as you started typing in the Twitch chat room, our virtual show manifested an avatar in the audience, put your username above it, and now everyone was kind of talking the same language and being part of the same environment. For our Lindsey Sterling show, we didn't take it so literally. We made the virtual beings these points of light that flew around the artist. And we're going to play some videos of this that show how cool this looks and how the artist can truly interact as one avatar to a totally different type of digital being. So in 2019, we've put on over 9 of these types of cross-platform virtual concerts. And I'm going to really turn it over to Nicole, who gets the joy of working with the artists and talk more about how we bring the virtual being part of this to life.
Yeah, I have the best role at Wave because I get to show music artists how they can connect with their fans in this mind-blowing visual realm. And so what does it take for an artist? And thank you, Jessica, for her bonus theory about motion capture and motion being so deeply personal. It takes 3 hours in our Wave studio in LA. We cover travel. We also have a mobile studio now, I'm happy to report. And getting into a mocap suit, which is strap-based and really easy and quick. And why virtual? Virtual implies a sense of presence, of a person, of an essence, of a place. And what Wave allows music artists to do is it across virtual reality, across the live streaming platform and the live performer in our studio, the live music artist and the audience are all together in this virtual realm. And it is the subtle but powerful difference between watching a show happening somewhere else and attending the show together. And so we will look at this Lindsey video and show how it all comes together. Lindsey Sterling, I should say. Violinist, YouTuber, phenom.
I don't know if there's a magic button.
There we go.
Yeah, that's me. That's how I move. That's me performing, and I got to experience it with people around the world. To feel their energy, even from a virtual screen, was really cool. It was just really fun to bring this world to life with ideas and things that could never happen in a practical, real show.
I love that you guys are showing up as stars. That's right, you guys are all like glowing right now. And France is here, hello France. I love New York, I'll be there soon. We are all Artemis. We all can bring light to darkness.
So what you were seeing there was Lindsay performing in our LA studio. She plays in front of a large screen, and you can see her avatar performing, and the crowd is on a monitor below her. One of the things that's amazing about this is, and kicking back a little bit to the fidelity conversation that just happened, was the things that we hear the artists say after they perform sound like what we used to think only could happen in VR. So they talk about a deep sense of presence. They talk about, I've never felt like that before. You heard her say in her own words, I'm connected to all the people I'm seeing, even though it's a screen and they're just usernames floating through the sky. There's something magical that's happening. And I hear the music playing, so thank you for your time.